We need African-American kids to think more about the sciences and math, and to see themselves as being able to do that, to see those as career paths. I would imagine that that's what you will be focusing on when you
Yes,
go.
that's why I'm going back. But I'm going back also for another reason. If it weren't for the history makers putting us in the schools, we at the university would have to try to find a way to put ourselves in the schools. We can no longer wait for the students to show up at their door. We've got to go in the school before they leave the school.
Yeah.
If we don't, we will never see them.
Yeah, right.
And we recognize that to some extent at the University of Michigan. We have a Wolverine Express that goes to schools throughout the state, so-called underserved schools,
Yes.
with faculty. But the students need to see us so that they know there are people like them doing these kinds of things.
When I started, I wanted to just have an easy A, you know, boost my GPA in high school. And then,
We've all done that before. That's
so
not a
I thought
problem.
ceramics was that class that
Yeah.
you know, just helped me out, and then it turned out it changed my whole life.
I mean, was it in that class that you figured out that, hey, this is something I'm really interested in?
I found my passion in, and it kind of found me at the same time. 'Cause I was just like, the first day I wore gloves, I didn't even want to touch the clay. I thought it was so dirty. And then I started making these faces, and they started speaking back to me almost. 'Cause I was able to get so much detail into them. And I started to express myself in the clay. And from then on, it was just like almost like a conversation every day.
Wow.
Just working.
Between you and the material.
Yeah.
And so in this class, were you drawing these faces from your mind? Were you drawing them from images? I mean, where did it come from?
Just from up here and here. So
Yeah.
I was just following my heart, you know, just following what I instinctively felt. Like I was being very intuitive with my medium.